Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. The title of our lesson today is Middle 4, pages 88 plus 89. نفتح صفحة 88 عندنا number 8 reading. Before reading, قبل القراءة, read the article and underline all the potential diseases that can be identified using genetic testing. اقرأ المقال وحدد جميع الأمراض المحتملة التي يمكن تحديدها باستخدام الاختبارات الجينية. الحين احنا بنستمع للنص. إذا لاحظت بتلاقي فيه خط بنفسجي تحت بعض الكلمات. هذه إجابة number 8 before reading.
Pages 88 and 89. 8. Reading. Peeking into our medical future. Did you know that a drop of your blood can predict diseases you may develop in the future? This is possible through genetic testing that analyzes the genetic information found in the cells of your body. Each cell contains a sample of DNA. The information in DNA can help determine a person's risk of developing certain diseases years from now. The most common type of genetic testing is called newborn screening. The goal of newborn screening is to identify treatable genetic disorders in newborn babies. In many countries, infants are screened in the hospital shortly after they are born. Although it is rare to find that a baby has a genetic disorder, those that do have a disorder start receiving treatment right away. This early diagnosis and treatment prevents physical and mental problems, and sometimes even death. Another type of genetic testing is called predictive gene testing. This is used to predict an adult's risk of developing certain diseases later in life. People who undergo this type of genetic testing are usually from a family in which many members have had a particular inherited disease, like certain cancers or Alzheimer's disease. There are many obvious benefits to this kind of testing. A negative test, a test that says a person is not likely to develop a disorder, can bring a tremendous sense of relief. Jen Thompson, who recently underwent predictive gene testing for colon cancer, explains, "So many people in my family died of colon cancer. I worried constantly. When the test came back negative, I felt as if someone had lifted an enormous weight off my shoulders." A positive test has benefits as well. It warns of the need for preventative care, like frequent checkups, dietary changes, medicines, or even the option of surgically removing the part likely to develop the disease. For example, if Thompson's test had been positive, she might have chosen to have her colon removed. There are also some controversial downsides to genetic testing. The value of genetic testing is particularly questionable when testing for a disease that is untreatable. For example, Alzheimer's disease runs in An Lee's family. An has decided to get genetic testing to see if she is likely to develop it. But her husband Bao is not happy about her choice. Bao explains, "If the result is positive, how will it help to know that she will probably develop the disease? If I had the Alzheimer's gene, I wouldn't want to know." Another issue is that even if someone tests positively for a disease, it doesn't mean that they will definitely develop the disease. So a person could spend years worrying about something that never ends up happening. Genetic testing has the potential to impact millions of lives in the future. Many are excited about the future of genetics, while others have deep concerns about it. But for better or for worse, soon we may all have the ability to peek into our medical future.
الحين ننتقل after reading answer true or false. أجب بصح أو خطأ. نقرأ الجمل number 1. To get a sample of DNA, doctors must draw a large quantity of blood. للحصول على عينة من الحمض النووي يجب على الأطباء سحب كمية كبيرة من الدم. Number 2. newborn screening is not a common type of genetic testing. لا يعد فحص حديثي الولادة نوعا شائعا من الاختبارات الجينية. Number 3. Predictive gene testing can be done for treatable and untreatable disorders. يمكن إجراء اختبار الجينات التنبؤية للاضطرابات القابلة للعلاج وغير القابلة للعلاج. Number 4. A positive test generally brings great relief to the test taker. يجلب الاختبار الإيجابي بشكل عام راحة كبيرة لمقدم الاختبار. Number 5. If someone tests positively for a disease, they will definitely develop the disease. إذا اختبر شخص ما بشكل إيجابي لمرض ما سوف يصاب بالمرض بالتأكيد. The answers الإجابات: Number 1 false, Number 2 false, Number 3 true, Number 4 false, Number 5 false. ننتقل Number 9 speaking. Number 1. Work in pairs or groups. Think about what you have read and heard about genetic testing and discuss the questions below. If you were offered genetic testing, would you do it? Why not? اعمل في أزواج أو مجموعات. فكر فيما قرأته وسمعته عن الاختبارات الجينية وناقشها مع السؤال أدناه، واللي هو: إذا عرض عليك اختبار جيني هل ستفعله؟ لما ولم لا؟ الإجابة تقدر تقول yes, I will, or no, I won't. أما بالنسبة لنمبر 2 make notes in the chart, then use your notes to discuss your view in class. قم بتدوين الملاحظات في الرسم البياني ثم استخدم ملاحظاتك لمناقشة آرائك في الفصل. طبعا أنا كاتبة الإجابات في الجدول. أولا بنقرأ الخانات موجودة، بعدين الإجابات. الخانة الأولى على اليسار type of genetic testing you read heard about، نوع الاختبار الجيني الذي قرأته أو سمعت عنه. الخانة الثانية reasons for taking the test، أسباب إجراء الاختبار. reasons against taking the test، أسباب عدم إجراء الاختبار. والخانة الأخيرة should it be made available to everyone? why not؟ هل يجب إتاحته للجميع؟ لما ولم لا؟ الإجابات عندنا الخانة الأولى الإجابة بتكون newborn screening، فحص حديثي الولادة. الخانة الثانية على اليسار to find out if they have a disease، لمعرفة ما إذا كانوا يحملون أمراض. سبب عدم إجراء الاختبار it might not be accurate، من الممكن أن لا يكون دقيق. الخانة الأخيرة الإجابة yes for children health، نعم لأجل صحة الأطفال. وبكذا نكون وصلنا لنهاية الفيديو. see you next time.